Identifying Hongshan artifacts, the third type of craft mark, feather craft mark. Today, we will be discussing and sharing insights on the third type of craft mark, the feather craft mark. What exactly is a feather craft mark? Its key feature lies in the feather-like carving traces found within the characters or patterns on Liangzhu artifacts. Take a close look at the uneven curve. It wasn't made by a single stroke, but rather formed by numerous fine lines arranged in a neat, consistent pattern. Just like the neatly aligned fine barbs that make up a feather. As long as you observe carefully and make that mental association with a feather, you'll be able to quickly recognize the characteristics of a feather craft mark. A member of our association's Facebook group once posted an enlarged photo of a beast face pattern on a Liangzhu jade artifact, complete with size annotations. The feather craft marks within the grooves are clearly visible. Some of the grooves in the beast face pattern are as narrow as 0.02 millimeters. A single square is 1 millimeter. If you divide it into 10 equal parts, that's 0.1 millimeters, and dividing that again into 5 parts gives you 0.02 millimeters. These feather craft marks are incredibly fine. To this day, there are no known tools capable of replicating them. Even modern jade carving machines using computers can only produce straight lines and cannot replicate feather craft marks within such extremely fine less than 0.02 millimeters grooves. So how were these prehistoric people able to achieve this? Let me say this, you have underestimated the ancestors of the Hongshan culture. Just think about it, there are over 10,000 so-called sun god artifacts from Hongshan culture, and these pieces suggest the involvement of a highly advanced alien civilization. Here is a Liangzhu divine emblem jade pillow with beast face pattern from my personal collection, allowing everyone to experience these incredibly fine feather craft marks. The densely packed lines are all composed of feather craft marks. Besides patterns, the most astonishing aspect is that each vertical, horizontal, and slanting stroke of Liangzhu characters is also made up of feather craft marks. Additionally, on this Liangzhu brown-skinned jade Kong, if you look closely at the strokes of the characters, you'll see them clearly composed of feather craft marks. The sequencing of strokes also forms another type of craft mark layering, which we will introduce in a future session. Liangzhu emblems bearing Hongshan dragon motifs serve as historical evidence, demonstrating that the Liangzhu culture originated from the Hongshan culture. Sangzingdui represents the great kings of Hongshan, while the divine emblems of Liangzhu are actually the royal emblems of the Hongshan kings. Thus, both cultures are branches derived from the core of Hongshan civilization. To illustrate the relationship between Liangzhu and Hongshan, two artifacts serve as definitive evidence: Liangzhu red jade beast face dragon embryo, Liangzhu white jade dragon with inscriptions. Furthermore, these four jade human figures show clear continuity in craft marks and coding techniques. Hongshan jade figure, Liangzhu beast face humanoid artifact, Liangzhu inscribed beast face white jade human, Lingjiatan white jade human. Looking at the following organized image collection, it's easy to understand the development and inheritance of these cultures. Some so-called archaeological experts in China, upon seeing prehistoric jade artifacts with a white surface, immediately label them as chicken bone white. However, such conclusions are unacceptable to the Huaxia Hongshan Culture Research Association, which specializes in studying the coded jade artifacts of the Liangzhu culture. These experts are misleading the public. Through the association's research on prehistoric artifact collections, it's been found that many Liangzhu artifacts had surface coatings, such as black-skinned jade, brown-skinned jade, green-skinned jade, white-skinned jade, red-skinned jade. White-skinned jade is the one most easily mistaken by experts for chicken bone white. These high-tech surface coatings not only protect the jade from corrosion but likely hold important historical and symbolic meaning for future generations. Feather craft marks are an essential and distinctive feature of Liangzhu culture. Through the photos of the following artifacts, we hope to deepen everyone's understanding and recognition of feather craft marks. Liangzhu white jade cinnabar stained double fish pendant. Liangzhu beast face patterned jade buy. Liangzhu beast face patterned flat belt buckle. Liangzhu beast face patterned jade gui. Liangzhu yellow skin jade spoon with divine emblem and beast face pattern. Liangzhu jade axe with divine emblem and beast face pattern. Finally, thank you for participating in today's course.